It has been an indeterminate amount of time since Roger Wilco rocketed away from Vohal's burning space fortress. Time stands still for our hero in suspended animation. Its engines long spent, the small escape pod drifts aimlessly through unfamiliar starfields. Its course altered many times by small asteroids and space debris. Inside, Roger lies undisturbed in his sleep chamber. But not for long. The pod, considered to be nothing more than another piece of scrap, is taken aboard a robot-commanded garbage freighter. Unfortunately, these robots have no regard for organics. The small pod is jarred by a sudden shock, which triggers the sleep chamber's revive mode. As the glass shroud slides back, Roger slowly begins to regain consciousness.
Where am I?
This is the escape pod that safely whisked you away from Vohal's burning asteroid fortress. The skin of the pod plainly registers the cumulative damage long periods of space travel can inflict on a small craft such as this. The door was automatically sealed when the pod shut down shortly after your exit. It has served its purpose and will be of no further use. A closer look at the object on the floor reveals that it is a warp motivator. It looks a bit more high-tech than the other junk strewn around this locale. Sturdily constructed, its only protrusion is a modular plug near its base. That's not within your power. Various types of abandoned spacecraft lit the floor of This bulbous craft looks like it has seen a lot of action in its day. You believe it to be a bow-tie fighter, dating back to the Cologne Wars. A true relic. Let the poor thing rest in peace. Let the... In this room, the rail makes a U-turn. There is a chute at the bottom. Senses contact with the warp motivator, grasps it firmly, and begins the ascent back to the grabber. Sensing an adequate surface, the claw releases its cargo and begins the ascent to the grabber unit. You are grasping the controls. You can hear something scurrying around above you. You can't actually see the rats because they're hidden in the shadows. They're rats! There's something that's in short supply. The only light here is that which manages to filter its way through the dense mesh of metals. The wing has been severed and is now worthless. The aging lamps add extra light to the area. Overused wires link them to power. You seem to be in a debris-enclosed hollow. Poking out of the ceiling is the chute which you originally entered through. Some crusty lamps linked by non-SQ approved wire provide additional illumination. You peer into the small opening and notice a tiny reactor, which seems to be providing power for the lights. you seem to have been mugged by some type of large rat. As you pick loose fur from your teeth, you notice a less bulky feeling. You grab the ladder and jam it in your pocket. Shredded like an Iran-Contra document, your many independent parts flutter to the bottom of the hopper. This is of little importance to you, what with your being dead and all. You peer into the the It's a cute little thing. You've never seen anything like it in these parts. But then, where are these parts? Some writing on the exterior reads, "For a good time, don't call Hal." Forget it, they're buried too deeply. Besides, you're too old to be playing with toys. Or at least you should be. It's a sleek-looking number, if you can disregard the junk it's rooted in. It must be a recent addition to the collection, as everything seems to be intact. Etched on the side is the name Aluminum Mallard. On top is a small hatch. It looks like your basic hatch handle. You move into position and, grabbing the dull finish of the hatch's handle, commence to open and enter the ship. No seatbelts here. The original owner opted for the no frills package. The diagnostic computer gives... The control panel can... You drop the reactor into the hole. In attempting to reconnect the cables, you find that one is much too short. You carefully connect the wire between the ship and the reactor, putting the tile back in place once you're finished. Looks like this bird's in good shape. You feel a strong rumbling as the ship strains to loosen itself from the confines of the junk heap accumulated at its base. Finally, it begins to rise. The ship rises several meters, then stops abruptly. An alarm from the computer attracts your attention. The shot blasts a new orifice in the side of the junk freighter. The pressure generated by the desire of the ship's atmosphere to escape to the considerably low pressure of space causes your ship to spit out like a watermelon seed. With a mighty whump, you set the aluminum mallard down on the surface of Fleibert. The control... Looks like... As you step out of your ship onto the surface of Fleibert, you are hit in the face by the harsh winds. It looks like a storm is brewing. Meanwhile, another spacecraft touches down elsewhere on the very same planet. The Scorpozoid stinger hits its mark, sending electroplasmatic venom into your system. Death comes quickly. Whew, look at those sparks. You could Oh boy, I got some good deals. This is some real high-quality stuff. I hope everybody went to the bathroom. This is the last stop for 80,000 miles. Y'all come back now, you hear? Alien scum. You peer through the glass of the display case and find a cute and cuddly little creature. A small sign on the glass informs you that this is an Antarian slime devil. How cute! They may be cute, but only an idiot would get near one. It looks like you won't be around to appreciate the other diverse wonders of this garden spot of the universe.
Howdy, stranger. The name's Blatz. Fester Blatz. Welcome to the world of wonders. Go ahead, have a look at some of the trendiest items in the known universe. Make the most of your vacation, Buckazoid. My! That certainly is one fine hunk of Orium. Yes, sirree. That's one fine hunk of Orium. Course, the Orium market's a little slow today. I'll take it off your hands for 350 buckazoids. What do you say? I'll take it off your hands for 400 buckazoids. What do you say? I'll take it off your hands for 425 buckazoids. What do you say? Oh, wise choice. I'm sure you'll be very, very pleased. Going to any high-temp planets? This nice pair of thermo-weave underwear will keep your internal environment pleasant on even the sweatiest worlds. Oh, wise choice. I'm sure you'll be very, very pleased.
The friendly creatures of Acheron are a delight for young and old alike. Tame enough to come right up and caress you, yet wild enough to slash you to shreds if provoked. A great spot for winder travel, Arrakis holds many delights for the adventurous vacationer. Nothing can compare to a blinding dust storm or being crushed by a sandworm. Looking for some real solitude? Come to a place that's so far from anything that you can't even see the stars. Mind-numbing boredom greets you as you drift aimlessly through nothing. A must for the brain dead. Like a giant interstellar vacuum, Black Hole Bertha comes sweeping through the galaxy. All travelers are advised to stay away from Bertha. Just buy the postcard, then tell everyone you went there. Visit beautiful Hare Island, because it's worth it. Cuddle with the creatures of Nimbus 3 Petting Zoo. The volcanoes of Ortega are constantly reshaping its surface. Dressed in heat-resistant underwear, the hearty traveller can find a lava lover's paradise on this starkly enjoyable planet. Come join the fun at the Fun Park of the Future. See characters from your favourite stories come to life again and again. Recently revised, so don't miss a single thrilling scene.
Oh, wise choice. I'm sure you'll be very, very pleased. Howdy, stranger. The name's Blatz. Fester.
Thanks for stopping by. Hey, looks like the lightning's getting pretty close. Better be careful out there.
So, this is Roger Wilco, the man I have been sent across the universe to track down and terminate. I am not impressed. You were too easy to find. You tend to leave a mess wherever you go. Seems you forgot to pay for that Labionian Terror Beast mating call whistle. Now let's see. With interest that comes to 400,000 Buckazoids. I don't think you've got that kind of cash on you. No, I didn't think so. The good people at Gippazoid Novelty Co. are most displeased. Non-payment is a serious offense. But lucky for you, I'm in a good mood today. I will count to 10 real slow. Then I will track you down. If you make it to your ship, I forget I see you. But if I catch you again, I dust you like burnt cake. I see you, Wilco! I'll be back.
No need to use it here.
Hey, what's going on here? Didn't you read the sign saying we're closed for repairs? Oh, I see you've gotten rid of that grease-swilling android. Never did like that Terminator series. Good riddance to bad circuits. Well, you might as well ride down with me. Come on, I don't have all day.
such an... With the docking maneuver completed, the engines shut down. Welcome to Monolith Burger. You pop the hatch and ramble on in. Of course, the way this line's moving, you may never get a turn. Obviously, management carefully schedules the least amount of help for the busiest time of day. The clerk is wearing the crisply starched uniform that you've come to know and love in Monolith Burgers everywhere. It looks like it's made from the same substance as the food. Welcome to Monolith Burger. May I take your order? Thank you. Would you like something to drink with that? Would you like some space buds with that? Would you like some black fruit pie with that? Special today, a free drink with every purchase. Have a nice day. You gingerly pick up the greasy bag. You can hardly wait to have a seat and dig in. The customers have better things to do than talk to a small-brained biped from a hick planet. The custom... That was mighty tasty. Well, maybe mildly tasty. Well, maybe not tasty at all. In fact, it reminded you of the slick skin of a Vorlian mucus worm. welcome. Thank you. You gingerly... Out of my airlock, geek. That's it for you, bozo. With a mighty whump, you set... No. Too late to realise that you sizzle into oblivion. This... After figuring out which side is the front, you put on the thermo-weave underwear. They power up automatically, keeping you comfy at all temperatures. It appears that parts of this planet's surface are not entirely stable. Two ScumSoft lackeys are working at a makeshift research station. They appear to be monitoring the seismic activity of this area. The pirates are packing jello pistols. You hear the roar of the pirate scout ship taking off. The ship streaks across the sky to an unknown destination. It's all yours. Most of this stuff is too heavy for one person to carry. Maybe two people, but you don't have any friends. It's full of thermal detonators. You pick up one of the detonators. Be careful. You could blow your fingers off with that thing. All 13 of them. The rim of the decayed cinder cone and are overwhelmed by the sight. An impressive machine of staggering size sits in the middle of the volcanic crater. There's not too much lava around here. This is one of the few stable spots on the surface of Ortega. While trying to catch your breath, you take in the panoramic view. Below, you can see your ship off in the distance, and volcanoes stretching out over the horizon. There is a large circular opening here at the top of the generator. This must be where the beam originates. Watch your step up here. We know you've got 2 left feet. The explosion disables the force field generator. You may now travel safely to Pestulon. What's happening? Uh-oh, the detonator has apparently set off a chain reaction of earthquakes. You'd better get off this rock ASAP. Things have certainly changed since you were here last. That unstable rock has fallen into the simmering lava below. Your brow furrows in grim determination as you prepare for a tremendous leap. The Romanian judge gives you a 9.5, a truly outstanding jump by one of the finest young athletes we've seen this season. You'd like to try that again, but your pole seems to have fallen into the tumultuous lava below. Outside, the stark surface of Ortega stretches into the distance. A lava lover's paradise, to be sure. With a mighty whomp, you set the aluminum... What's happening? It looks like you've made it just in time, as your invisibility belt is now completely out of power. What a great idea, Roger. No one would be suspicious of a janitor walking around. You grab the coveralls and pull them on, seizing the opportune moment to dump all of the old items you've been pocketing along the way. What a great disguise. Wait, what's this? You reach down into the pocket of your grimy coveralls and find, well, what do you know? Mr. Garbage, a trash vaporizer. You've seen these babies in all the janitorial supply catalogues, but your superiors were always too cheap to outfit you with one. Your ship doesn't appear to have been tampered with. You realize that it's only a matter of time before you are found as well. Better get on to the business at hand. Finding those two guys. Surreptitiously, you snatch the picture of Elmo. First, making sure that no one is watching, you slip Elmo's picture into the copier and press the start button. Out pops a beautifully reproduced copy which you roll up and stash in your pocket. Don't forget the original. Wisely, you take the keycard.
Composite facial scan complete. Access granted.
You successfully free the two guys from their slimy confines, and they begin to speak.
Thanks, dude. It's great to get out of that green stuff. Hey, what's your name?
Roger Wilco.
They discovered our distress message we coded into the Astro Chicken game, man, and sent us here as punishment. Let's get out of here before we're discovered, man. So, what's your plan for getting us out of here, Wilco?
Nobody's going anywhere.
You must have thought you were pretty clever, Mr. Wilco, disguising yourself as a janitor. Unfortunately for you, my boys found your sorry excuse for a ship in the woods. Escort these gentlemen to the arena. You boys haven't seen a good fight in quite a while. And do away with those two Andromedans. They have been more trouble than they're worth. Take them away.
You and the two guys are separated and escorted away. A door opens and you are led into the dark unknown.
Okay, Wilco. The name of the game is Nukem Jukem Robots. The only rule is there are no rules. You have a limited power supply. A successful blow will absorb my robot's energy and vice versa. On the other hand, a wasted movement of any kind will rapidly deplete your robot's power. Sounds like fun, huh? Anyway, here's the deal. If you win, you have the honor of becoming ScumSoft's new full-time janitor. If I win, you'll be dead. Oh, by the way, your friends, the two guys from Andromeda, have joined us, as you can see below. Be careful not to step on them. Let the game begin!
Kick his robotic butt, Wilco!
Fight!
goes! Haha, well, Roger, you done good. You managed to rescue the two guys and escape from Pestulon alive. Huh, looks like this'll be a milk run from here on out. Gosh, Raj, we really appreciate you saving us and all. Yeah, we were really scared. We didn't know what Pug was gonna do to us. Hey, don't you think we better get out of here? Pug's really sore and he's probably sent some ships after us.
Warning. Short-range fighters approaching from rear. Weapons lock-on detected.
Man, oh man, you really showed those bozos a thing or two. Now, can we get something to eat?
You inform the two guys that Lightspeed is no longer functional. They're not overly pleased by this piece of news.
What? Oh no, I'll never get any food. Some rescuer you are. Hey, what's this thing on the wall? It says Lightspeed Maintenance Access Panel. Gee, maybe I can fix this bucket of plaster bolts. Yeah, this is it. This fan belt thing came off of the round thing it was on. Just a second. Okay, she's all fixed. Let's go grab a burger.
Too late to realize that you have no course laid in, the light engines kick in before you can override. You inform the two guys that Lightspeed is now functional. But it's out of control. They're not overly pleased by this bit of news either.
Oh, we're gonna die! We're gonna die! Oh no, why did I get up this morning? Mommy!
Careening blindly through space, your ship speeds towards a sizable black hole. Once within the gravitation of the black hole, there's no escape. You plunge into destiny. The overwhelming force of the black hole draws your ship in. Helpless to do anything, you and your passengers strap in and hope for the best. You enter a blackness like no other you have ever experienced. All sense of time and space is lost. Suddenly, a bright light becomes visible in the distance. It grows larger as your ship races toward it. Finally, you are hurled out of the blackness into a parallel universe. You cut the engines to sub-light speed as you near a seemingly habitable planet.
Greetings, Earthling. We're the Two Guys from Andromeda, universally famous software authors.
And I'm Roger Wilco, space-age swashbuckler and all-round nice guy. Hello, I'm Ken Williams, president and founder of Sierra Online. So, you two guys are software authors, huh? What are your credits?
Ever heard of Astro Chicken?
No.
Good.
How about you two guys coming to work for me?
Sounds great. How many buckazoids does it pay?
Buckazoids? Say, Mr. Williams? Do you need a janitor? No. As our space saga comes to a close, Roger, feeling a little left out, struts off to his ship with the satisfaction of knowing his mission has been accomplished. The Two Guys from Andromeda go on to create the Space Quest series of adventure games, reaping fame and fortune. They grow fat on their success and soon become burnt out and begin a drunken tailspin into obscurity. And so we bid our hero a fond farewell as his ship once again bursts into light speed. Course unknown.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you. And check the description of this video to see what song is playing right now.